Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to Precalculus Online. Hope everybody enjoyed about a week and a half or so of summer vacation before we get started. Basically, what we're going to do, gentlemen, the purpose of this video is to give you an overview of the class and to show you around the website a little bit so you know where to navigate and to find different things. The class is basically set up as the first 3 weeks. You will cover material. We'll have a midterm exam. We'll have a little bit of break around the 4th of July. Then we'll have 3 more weeks and then a final exam. You're going to be graded upon 6 different problem sets. You're going to have a problem set due at the end of every week. Those problem sets will be due by Monday by noon, and each one will count for 10% of your grade. The other 40% of your grade will be made up by the midterm exam, which will be 20%, and the final exam, which will be 20%. Okay, and those will be given on specific dates, and you need to be available to take those. Of course, if there's any issues, you really need to communicate with me so I know where you stand and how things are going in the class. And if we have to make some minor adjustments, I will do my best to accommodate those. But I do want to show you around the website a little bit today. Okay, so let's get started and do that. So here's the website. This is on Google Sites, and I'm going to share this site with you, and so you guys will be able to see it. You won't be able to see all the weeks at a time. I'm going to open those up week by week. On Monday morning, those will be open. So on June 10th, week 1 will be open. It'll have all the information for week 1 that you will need. And let me show you a little bit about that. First, on the home page, if you go on the home page, there's an introduction page. You should go to the introduction page. There'll be some helpful videos there. There'll be the general syllabus for the entire course. There'll be some academic honesty statements, things of that nature. So any general information is going to be found in the home page. You will spend most of your time in the specific weeks, okay? And to navigate through those, let me go here. Sometimes there'll be 2 or 3 different lecture series. Sometimes there'll be 1. And so what you want to do is you want to always start, obviously, with 1. And all your videos that you need to watch and take notes on are right here, okay? And they're all embedded here. You don't have to go to YouTube. They're all right here for you, okay? And one of the things that's really important for you guys to understand, as you take this class, for example, if this was the first video we're going to watch, this video is 12 minutes long.
Hello, gentlemen.
And during this 12-minute video, you need to be having your notebook out. You need to be taking notes on this. You need to, especially things that I highlight and make and suggest that are really important. And also work through the examples. You can pause the video and then restart it and work through examples with me. The more time and effort you put into watching these videos, the better off you're going to be. Okay? And so each video here is labeled this particular sequence head 4. And this week is kind of a busy week, but it's a lot of review. The other part I want you to do is just click on week 1. Click on week 1. There'll probably be an introduction video here. And then there's some different things here, some different documents that are going to be useful to you. One of them is always going to be the practice assignments. If you click on the practice assignments, you're going to see that there's going to be, after every video that I ask you to watch, there's going to be some reading that I want you to do, and then to do some problems. Okay, sometimes I have a website in there or some different programs that'll be helpful for you. Okay, so make sure that you open that up, maybe print that out week 1 and check them off as you go. Those are important so that you get the practice necessary to do your problem sets. And your problem sets will also be in this week 1 or week 2 on that first page. Okay, so that's very important. The other thing I want to discuss with you is the time. I mean, time is going to be important that you put in every day. We need to cover an entire course in the 7 weeks or so that we're going to do this. All right, so that means that you on average should be thinking about putting in at least 3 hours a day to do and watch these videos in the practice. And some weeks will be less than others, or some days will be less than others, but you need to make time every day to do that. All right, so for example, this first week, you know, there's 15 videos. If you're doing three videos that every day, and you're watching doing some of your assignments, then you're going to stay on track. Okay, so I would look at how many videos you have to do each week, try to divide it up among the different days, and then, you know, you need to decide if there's going to be a day that you're not going to be around, that you need to make it up on another day. You need to plan for those types of things. Okay, if you're going to try to do just the problem sets, or if you're not going to do all the practice, you're not going to get out of this class what you need to. And if you don't, then you're going to go on to calculus next year and really struggle. All right, so that's really important. So that's the website. It's pretty basic to navigate. And so let's just cover a couple more things and then wrap this up and let you get started on week one. So just a couple other important things, gentlemen. It's going to be really important that you do your own work. Okay, you need to make sure that you're putting the time and effort in, and it's not just about the grade. You need to understand that if you don't do all those things and you don't work hard at it, that it's going to be a struggle next year. And academic honesty is important. Okay, and there's going to be, you guys all sign that form about academic honesty. There's a lot of trust that goes into taking one of these classes, and it's not, it's not worth looking up the answer online or asking a friend to help you or another teacher to help you or something of that nature. It just comes back to the fact that it's going to come out in the end. So please make sure you do your own work. I'm going to be available to help. We're going to do Google Hangouts as our main means of extra help. If you're local and you're on campus, if you want to come on campus, let me know. I'll probably have some extra help sessions on campus because I know a lot of you guys are local. I will set up all the Google Hangouts. I'll send those emails letting you know when those are going to be. But make sure that you're checking your emails often. Okay, and when you go to hand things into me, the best way to do it is to scan your work. Make sure your work is legible. Make sure that it's in order. Don't make me look all over the place for different parts of the problems. And then scan it in. And then scan it and send it to me. And then what I'll do is correct it, scan it, and send it back to you. I hope to have everything turned around by the end of the day on Tuesday. Okay, sometimes that may not happen, but that's going to be my goal. Okay, and again, if you have questions, it's very, very important to email me. If you do that, we can probably eliminate a lot of problems early on, but you do need to work through some of the difficulties of the material. Okay, this is an online class where you have to really learn to be an independent learner, and I think it's a great opportunity for you guys because that's what's going to happen in the future for you. Okay, so let's stay in communication. Let's have a good 7-week program here, and let's get started. All right, fellas, have a good day.